Love yourself. Always.
So, it's crazy how they watch a young nigga gon' move.
Alright. So I'm gonna riffle down the side of the deck. You just tell me when to stop. Stop right there. I'm not gonna look, but I'm gonna flip the card over. Remember that card? Okay. I'm just gonna keep the card somewhere in the middle of the deck. So I'm gonna split the deck in about 2 even piles. Now just pick which side. This one. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. Set that to the side for now. And this side of the deck. I'm gonna take a guess that your card is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess that your card's top 5. So I'm gonna count through the cards, and you just let me know at the end if you saw your card in one of the 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We can actually set that over there because we don't need that right now. Alright, let's get back to these. So just to make sure, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But if I snap my fingers, actually one card disappears. Okay. Now, if I did this correctly, not only did it disappear, but it also should have teleported to the middle of this deck. Alright, so first, you can just start off by shuffling the deck, giving it cuts. Doesn't really matter. You can let them shuffle it if you want. And you want to get them to select a card. Now what I did was I riffled down the side of the deck. You could spread the cards, let them pick, but that would ultimately change how you do the card control, which is pretty much getting their selected card to the top of the deck. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. So what I did was I riffled down the side of the deck. I pushed over the card. Now you can look or you don't want to look. It doesn't really matter if you look or not, but you show them their card. And as I came over, I pretty much did this under the deck. So you use these 3 fingers right here. You just pull downward, so you leave space right here for you to flip the deck inside like that. So I have the 2 decks here, so I split them. You pretty much use this deck to help you flip the card. Boom. Now as I come over, I do the little move under the deck so you can't see, and I just twist this part of the deck right on top. So at least their card on top right here. So I'm gonna do it one more time with a different card. Riffle. They can stop anywhere. Show the Queen of Spades. Come over. Do the little move underward. Twist it. And now the card is on top. I'm doing it slow, but if I do it in a faster mode, boom, now your card's here. Leave your card in the middle somewhere, and it's on top. Alright, so after you control their card to the top, you're in this position. The deck is upside down, and their selected card is on top. You've either seen it or you haven't seen it, and you have no clue what it is. It really doesn't matter. You just know where it is. But then you proceed to tell them, okay, I'm going to split the deck into 2 equal halves and set them both down. And this is what we magicians call a magician's choice. So you ask them, pick a deck. You don't say, which deck do you want? You say, pick a deck. Because if you ask them, which deck do you want, then you have to give them which one they pick. Now if you say, pick a deck, if they pick this one, you can say, okay, I'm getting rid of this one. If they pick this one, then you say, okay, we'll use this one. Because you want this deck, because this is where their card is. You don't want this one. This is the pile that you put over there. So whichever one they choose, you have an alternative. Choose this one, You say, okay, we'll get rid of it. They choose this one. You say, okay, we'll use it. So it really doesn't matter. And the trick that I did, I picked this one and I said, okay, we'll get rid of it, and I set it to the side. So you have their deck. So you have the deck with their card on top. So essentially, you want to count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. You could pick 4 cards. I just find it nice to use 5 cards. It gives you room to put more cards on top. So you count off the 5 cards, their cards on top, but what you want to do is you want to peel off their card, put it at the bottom, peel off the next card, put it at the bottom. So their card is second from the bottom. Alright? So then, after you do that, you just flip them all on top of the deck. So now, their card's right there. So what you say is, you say, I'm going to peel off these cards and count them. And if you see your card, at the end of it, tell me if you've seen it in the top 5. So you go 1. And then as you peel off the second one, you keep a pinky break, which is pretty much using the flesh of your pinky to keep the 2 cards split. So you peel off, keep that pinky break, and then as you come over to peel off the 3rd card, you take it with your thumb and leave it at the bottom. So you come over, peel it off, and take it. So now their card is upside down at the bottom of here. I'm going to do that one more time. So you're in this position. You already have these 2 cards peeled, and there's a pinky break. You come over with the deck. You peel the 5, but then you take it with your thumb. So now their selection is here. So then you peel it, make sure it's flush, and then you start to peel the other ones. And you count while you're doing it to make sure of it. So I'm going to count really quick to make it make sense. So you go 1, 2, take the 9, 3, 4, and 5. Really, you only have 4, but you counted 5 because you took this one and put it at the bottom. After you take it, you place that on the deck. So now their card is the only upside down card in this deck. So now you have 4 cards here. How do you make these 4 cards look like 5 cards? You pretty much do the same thing you did with the card over there. So you peel off the top card, and as you come over to peel off the second card, you put it back at the bottom. And if you do it fast, it looks like you're just peeling on 2 cards. So you go 1, put it down, and then peel off the top card. So there's really only 1 here. So you go 1, put it down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peel off the top card, put it at the bottom, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 4 cards, but you're making it look like 5 cards. So after you count it off, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can snap your fingers or do whatever you want, alakazam, whatever you feel need to, and then you show that there's only 4 cards. And they're looking and they're like, whoa, the card that is missing is my card. And then you come over here and you show that their card is actually the only card upside down in the deck. Alright, man, this is the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Much love to all of y'all. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down below any tricks you want me to do. And then I know I'm about to start doing gaming on here soon, so any games you want to see me play, please comment all that down below. But other than that, man, that's it. And I'm out. Peace.
I remember cold nights, I remember gunfights, I remember skipping school, I had to get my act right. Looking fully for these bitches.